What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of Blind Talk. Today, Travis couldn't be here, so we have James.
James. Pronouns he/her, I think.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 4 of Blind Talk. First, when we get into the hat, the giveaway ends January 1st, so get orders in to be entered into that. Go and buy one koozie, one hat, one hoodie, 1,000 hoodies. Order 5 koozies 5 different times.
We don't have koozies. I mean, not koozies, but hoodies yet. They're
Whatever.
coming.
Yeah. Go get something from the shop. You will win this one-of-one hat with the gold lettering and 100 buckaroonies.
Mm-hmm.
So, go
Yes.
get entered. January 1st, someone will be getting sent this hat and $100.
Yes, and a random generator. We do not have many entries, I'm telling you guys. You need to get on this
Yeah, you go and buy like 10 koozies
separately,
Yeah.
and then you have
separately.
10 entries.
That's the deal.
It's a no-brainer.
But
I'm
then
about to
again,
say, dude, that's just, like, that would... that you'd have a giant chance. But
Yeah.
then again, you're probably spending close to that on koozies. But
what are you talking about? What, $5?
yeah. So no,
Plus
you're not.
shipping, I guess?
Yeah, you gotta pay for shipping too.
Which, no, it doesn't matter. Just buy some.
Yeah, just get something, get it entered.
Yeah. Go get
Or
yourself some swag.
You're gonna be sorry, honestly, because it's a good little deal, and it's a one-on-one hat. It will never happen again. So, just
You want to get into the dove hunt real quick?
yeah. So I'm really sorry to say, but I think that we are going to have to cancel the dove hunt. The doves are moving out. It's getting cold, and I didn't think that cold front was going to affect the doves the way that it did, but it did, and they're gone. And another reason is the sand spurs out there, which I was going to do something about that if this hunt happened, but you can't walk 5 steps out there without getting attacked by sand
You
spurs.
can't
wear
walk 5
shorts
steps
out
in
there.
my dove field either.
Yeah, no, it's
They're
bad.
thick.
It's that sand, dude. There's that sand.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
ridiculous.
I
But
feel like once all your stuff dies off, like a couple weeks later, there's no competition, so that stuff just grows
it's-
like wildfire.
yeah, and then it only gets worse when they die.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to say, then the sand spur seed becomes like a whole new plant.
Yeah. We're going to try to do a cover crop this year. Get rid of them.
We're just gonna burn them.
Yeah.
Hopefully, burning them will kill them all. But they'll be back next year. Anyway, so we have one more announcement.
Flood field.
The flooded cornfield, yes, which is not a flooded cornfield yet, but it will be. It's finally holding water, and James is one of the original people that I started doing this with.
Yeah. No, after all the rain, it's like the past 3 days or whatever, it really is holding water,
Yeah.
which is good to see. Makes you feel a lot better.
Oh, it makes me feel great. I got that picture, and I was ooh.
Well, we knew it was going to hold a little bit because it has a nice clay bottom up near the dam. So, dude, it's probably like shin deep when you walk up in there,
I'm about to say,
which
like,
is good to see.
a couple of days of rain, and it wasn't like ever really like heavy beat down rain. It was just a like steady, like soaking rain. I guess that's probably.
And the
why
good thing
did
about
that,
it is
but-
like the way it's set up, you got 2 steep, like really steep hills that just flood it right down in there to the bottom, and that's where we're gonna plant next year. And
yeah,
it's planted this year, but I mean it's just the only thing we get winter wheat in the ground.
yeah.
It's a little late for everything else.
I will put the picture right here. It's looking really good. You could sort of see the wheat in there in that picture that is just coming up normally, but I doubt we're gonna even try to hunt that this year.
Oh god, no. Yeah.
Nah.
Not even
I
gonna
think
try to
should.
just let ducks find it, let their offspring come back with them, and double it. You don't
Yeah.
think we talked about this the other day? Me and James talked about this the other day, and you don't. Would you think that would be, or was it me and Jace or me and you?
I don't know. What are you about to say?
But you're talking about no, it was me and Chase. It wasn't you. But I was talking to one of my coworkers, and he was like, he has a buddy with a cornfield too. This floods, and he said the best thing that you can do is not hunt it for the first 3 years.
Yeah, I believe that for sure.
I mean, Chase definitely.
Y'all
did.
put some duck boxes in there.
We probably will.
I can get you some.
I'm about to say,
Well,
couldn't South Carolina Waterfowl Association do that?
Yeah, they make them.
Which I also feel like it's not as simple as just waiting 3 years. I mean, you kind of have to keep an eye on how many birds are in there.
Well, you just have. They just need to.
Because
You need to establish it as a habitat for them before you start blowing them out. I feel like they need to be.
Yeah.
They need to feel comfortable in there. They need to like come back every year. Be that like a normal place.
I would definitely agree with that because it took my duck hole 4 years to be good.
Yeah.
A couple of years before that, you have one good hunt, and then the rest of them just kind of like.
I'm about to say it's
terrible.
like it's almost like once they start really like getting like used to it,
That's what
is where they're gonna go no matter what you do. I
Like-
mean, you can't obviously hunt it every day or every weekend. You gotta space it out a little bit.
I
But
think I saw that third or fourth year, it was like a switch flipped. Like it was going from 40 birds to 150, 200 birds in there at one time. So I think if y'all wait 3 years, don't hunt it. Maybe hunt it once.
yeah,
On the second, third year, y'all gonna have a bunch of birds in there.
it's gonna be so hard to go down there and
I
see
mean,
like
yeah,
100 ducks in that.
I'd rather
hole and
wait
then-
anyway. Go ahead and do it right. Get it
I'm
set
gonna
up.
say do it right, and then maybe we can actually turn something into it. Just for like
Yeah.
I
paid
think
hunts, paid wood duck hunts in South Carolina. How many of those do you see?
I don't think you'd want to do
Yeah,
that.
that would be nice.
I don't think you want to. I would never want to do that.
Maybe.
Why?
Well,
Why don't you just save it for you and
it'll probably hurt.
like,
It'll probably hurt a little
all the
bit.
buddies?
I mean, yeah, we could do that too, but I don't know. It's just a thought. I mean,
Yeah.
something to make money, especially for the business. I don't know.
I think stuff like that's just something like you keep it between you and the people who built it.
It really just depends on how many ducks we have. I guess it doesn't
Yeah.
really depend on that either. If you want to keep it for yourself, then
I would say not enough down here to
I don't know, because I mean, you're a prime example of a private spot turning into something.
No, I mean, yeah, you got great holes, but that's no hole to offer up for people to go buy and hunt, though. Like, because if you keep doing that, like, week in, week out, then it's not a good hole anymore.
I'd say it would have to be like once a year. Like it wouldn't.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it any more than that.
Yeah. What? Have people pay to hunt?
Yeah, like paid hunts.
Oh, I'd probably never
Yeah.
make someone pay to come hunt. I don't know. I don't think that's like going on a guided trip. That's one thing, but like you're not. I don't know.
I just think about it, dude. Like I see all these like on those groups on Facebook where they're like South Carolina waterfowl groups on Facebook,
Yeah.
and like they go and kill like one wood duck here, one wood duck there, and they're like trying to put their 4-year-old kid on some ducks, but they have nothing here around here, and they might can't afford to go
Well,
somewhere
that's
far off. But
I mean, you could just take them.
just invite random people.
I mean, you're gonna have random people come hunt it for money.
Well, yeah, but then you're at least making something from it. Not much, but I mean, you're giving public what they want, and you're getting something in return. That's the way I see it. But
Either way,
I'm about to say,
I hope we run into those problems in the future.
I really do.
Yeah, I
That
mean-
is-
Oh, there's thousands of ducks coming in there, just every species.
That'd be something.
That'd be something.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen, but
I don't know. It was hard for me to picture how, because y'all did the lasering, so y'all kind of have a concept of how much water's going to be in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I looked at it, I couldn't tell where the water was at.
Right.
Oh, we were also not a very good spot.
In the
to see
picture,
that.
yeah.
Oh, did you go down there?
Yeah, I went down there the other day.
Me, Jason, him.
Oh,
went
when we
down
there.
measured it out, or when we scanned it out, we think that at like max capacity, water will be all the way to the other side of the trees.
Yeah, I told
Like,
you it'd be
yeah,
like
that's-
extra tough at the fence.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
extra
yeah.
tough
No,
at the
but
fence.
I was just thinking, imagine 1,000 ducks in that little spot. Because
That's
it's
what-
like an acre?
It's probably about
About an acre.
no, it's more
I
than
measured
an
it out.
acre.
It's 2 It's an acre and a half to 2. I can't remember. It's
Yeah,
like somewhere in there.
Yeah,
Like 1,000 ducks in 2 acres
it happens
is still
in
crazy.
it happens in states though.
Yeah,
No,
not-
I
Like
know.
you'll
not
see,
Toronto,
like I'll
but
be
if it
scrolling, dude, and I'll see
No, you
like
go-
a
because
warm
you've
slough.
been out to Kansas.
did. Yeah.
You see them in the little puddles. You see like 1,000 ducks in a little puddle smaller than that.
I'm about to say
That's
that's
crazy looking.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we hunted a pond. There was probably 500 birds sitting on the pond.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like not even an acre big pond.
Yeah.
But is it y'all went and freelanced, right?
Oh yeah. That's all we did. We just go by the seat of our pants, just drive till we find birds.
I want to end
I like it
up
that
doing
way.
that. I want to do that, but I mean, y'all got some real balls going out there and just
I mean, it's
That far
either
of
you
a
make it or
drive.
break it. You either spend a lot of money and it doesn't pay off, or you spend a lot of money and it pays off. So
In
Kind of gamble you
I
take.
guess in your opinion, going and doing that, how easy is it to get permission, or how hard is it?
it's not as easy as it depends. Like, we would call some people and they'd be like, absolutely not. We get calls every week about this. And then you call some people and they're like, well, yeah, I think we'd be okay with that. And then you get some people who are on the fence, so you just offer up $50 a gun, and then they're like, okay, we can hunt. Which is what we did.
Yeah.
We did one of the years.
I feel like if you did that, you'd have to bring a lot of extra money just to offer it.
I mean, maybe, but only way I'm paying is if you know it's going to be a banger.
It's
hunt.
got to be a good hunt.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet it's pretty tough competing with all the guides out there that have 220,000
Well, they've already
leased
leased
acres.
all their land.
That's what I'm
too.
saying. I bet it's hard, like calling.
Which the thing in Kansas is not even that bad. I mean, unless geese, you got goose hunts a ton in Kansas, but like we didn't run into. I don't know if it's the time of year we go. We barely run into anybody in Kansas. And I mean, other states is obviously a whole different story, but
That's surprising to me. I feel
No,
like
yeah.
there'd be duck hunters everywhere.
there's a
But
lot.
that's
There's
like-
lots of hunters, but I mean, Kansas is massive, and we don't really run
I
into
guess-
many hunters. Like all right. For example, last year we hunted on a lake, and we ran into 2 guys, I think, the whole time, or 2 different boats. One from Louisiana, and the other guys were local, and that was it for that whole 3 days that we hunted that lake.
That's so crazy because here, like, you cannot go anywhere without finding somebody hunting.
You know what I was just thinking that, you know the difference though? Is that you can hunt anywhere in Kansas. It's all flat farmland.
Yeah.
Versus here, you have the river and private holes.
That's what,
And
like,
just like these public like swamps that everybody
and
knows about.
What
That
are
doesn't-
there like 3 huntable WMAs around here?
yeah, all the ducks like concentrated to like these one few small areas, like
Yeah.
the public holes, the one few spots on the river.
And then within one hunt, they're gone.
And I mean, the lake gets
Yeah.
camped out all weekend, so
Yeah, so I bet it makes a lot of sense why you don't run into people, because there's, 1, enough birds to go around,
Yeah.
most definitely, and 2, there's hundreds of square miles out
oh yeah,
there.
it's huge.
Yeah.
And I mean, it could just be one little pond that ducks are sitting in, and there's thousands of ponds all over Kansas. So.
I want to see it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see
And
that.
fields, like they don't land field. Birds don't land in fields.
We
down here.
should plan something for next year to go do that.
I'm
For like
I'm already starting to.
how long do you usually go, James? Like a week?
We
10
went-
days?
Yeah, about a week.
About a week.
We went about a week.
That's what I feel like. You need at least 2 days just to scout, maybe 3.
Yeah, which it's honestly not a bad idea to just scrap the scout. Go hunt your very first morning, and then maybe hunt for an hour or 2, and then just go scout. Because I mean,
That makes sense.
That
you
makes
gotta.
sense.
I mean,
As long as you can find somewhere that looks like it has potential, you might as well.
well, because you don't want to like if you're scouting daylight and you see a bunch of birds flying. I mean, yeah, it's good to see, but
You just need
make
to
it an
find
idea of where
they're
they're going. But yeah, but if you go around maybe like 11, 12, and then they're already sitting on a pond. So.
That's where you just find the pond that they're sitting.
Oh
at
yeah, and then
just
most
be
of the
there.
time, yeah, those will be there the very next day. So just go hunt the pond.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. I've never thought about it like that. Like, I don't know. I've always thought that you had to scout, like, for at least a day or 2 to...
I mean, sometimes
Hunt.
you do, but or obviously it just matters if there's birds, I guess.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
I'd say you could just go on Onyx and find somewhere that looks good and
If it-
go there.
If you kind of think, if you like think about it watch for me I just watch the guides the whole time when I go. So they hunt every day and then scout right after. So that makes a lot of sense. Where, you know.
Yeah, it's an all day thing when we go. So we just hunt and scout the rest of the day. Honestly, scout the evening unless we find somewhere to hunt in the evening. Maybe like a feed or something right before the roost or something.
Y'all got into a lot of redheads last year, didn't you?
Oh yeah, dude. They're all juvenile. There was such a couple, but yeah, that was like.
When did y'all get?
Right now, I think it was right. What is December 12th? No, we went. Yeah, I think we went like the 12th to the 20th or something like that. But we only shot we shot a ton of ducks, but it was only a few different species between them. We shot tons of redheads, an insane amount of gadwall, for just the three of us. And then maybe a couple mallards. Finally got a widgeon knocked off the pecking order. That was one of the birds we wanted to kill going up there.
I said that's a huge bird to kill for me. A widgeon.
Oh yeah.
Really, any gadwall, widgeon, pintail, and redhead, and campsback. Those are the five big ones.
Yeah. I'd love to kill a widgeon with the white on its head like that.
Yeah. Yes.
Well,
Stud one.
I can't really take credit for the widgeon. Funny part about it is this was like 12 o'clock. We had been sitting in this spot all morning, just like a few ducks shy of a limit, so we were just sitting there until we scratched one out. So we ain't had birds fly in like over 30 minutes, so I'm like, dude, my Red Bull went straight through me, everything went through. I'm hanging over a log, and we had one guy sitting, because Jackson was doing the same thing in the other part of the woods. So we have one singular bird fly in, and I just hear a gunshot while I'm on the log, and I walk back and it's a widgeon, and that's the one duck I wanted to kill going up there, and of course it comes in.
That's usually how it
when
works.
I'm on the commode.
Man.
That's usually how it works.
On a log, dropping a log.
With my log.
Well, anyway, let's talk about what we're doing this weekend, because the season just came in, on Thursday? So yesterday?
Today?
Today's Thursday?
Yeah, it came
today is Thursday. Okay, yeah.
Did you go this morning?
No, I'm at work.
Yeah, I mean, I slept
There's nowhere to go.
I've been grinding these exams all week. I slept my ass in this morning.
Don't blame me.
I went to work.
This weekend, going on the coast.
Yep, we're going coast hunting. Me, James, Travis, and maybe one other guy are going coast hunting. Well, you're going with your dad?
Potentially.
Potentially.
Yeah. I'm probably am gonna go with them. 90%, unless I go out there, because I'm gonna go out there probably mid-morning tomorrow.
This place hasn't been holding ducks, has it?
No.
So, I mean, I understand. I trust me, I get it. Father-son bonding time, and that is a great.
Yeah.
That's a great thing to do.
There's nothing like going hunting with your dad. Your dad doesn't really hunt.
No.
That same.
I've been duck hunting with my dad.
My dad just doesn't duck hunt. No, he loves to hunt. He just doesn't duck hunt.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
I wouldn't know.
Dang. Kind of sad.
No, I mean it's not. I've done it. I've been with my dad probably a couple of times. He's gone, but he's just never really been into duck hunting. And I've always, I wish my dad was into duck hunting so bad.
Yeah, I bet.
Cause I see your dad, and I see like Jace's dad.
Yeah.
He's got all of the stuff already that you would need.
Well, hopefully one day.
I'll be like that.
Yeah, your son will
your
be
kid
like
will be able to say, hey.
My son will definitely be like that.
Yeah, he'll be lucky. He'll already have everything built up.
Yeah. Well, anyway, coast hunt.
Yeah.
It's going to be an adventure.
This is going to be a side quest.
Yeah, I didn't mean to get all deep, so we got to get back in.
We got to get back in the grind here.
Back on topic here.
Yeah, we're going.
We're kind of just said
this kind of happened today.
Yeah, we were just like, let's just go. We have no clue. I've gotten word there's birds. Some of the reports are showing birds. Are we gonna kill any? I don't know.
I
We're-
sure hope so.
I guess you'll find out next week. But
we're going coast. That's at least 3 hours, and we're gonna
Yeah.
do it in that same night, so we don't have to pay for a place to stay. Oh, it'll be an adventure, man. It's
oh
gonna be
man,
fun.
it'll be fun
It's
either
gonna
way.
be fun.
But,
Y'all are all gonna be 5 Red Bulls and
Yeah.
17 honey buns all together, just running on fumes.
just believe it.
Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. I hope. I'm gonna keep my head. I'm gonna keep my mindset right. I'm gonna keep my hopes up, and if it fails, I might.
Are you bringing your
I might
boat?
crash out. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my boat.
Don't worry. We have a game plan. All right. I already got ghillie suits for all four of us. All right. Waterfowl Reserve. There's a little island in the middle of it. All we gotta do is wade over. Nobody would freaking know. Ghillie suits. Nobody would know.
The ghillie suits are for
Just a couple
people.
bushes swimming across.
Yeah, that's what it is.
There's a big old, all 4 of y'all on a boat. Big old bush just
Yeah.
moving across.
You don't have to worry about the boom, 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 because we're in ghillie suits.
Yeah, they're never
They'll
fun.
never see us. Never see us. They'll be like, "Where's the sound coming
Have
from?"
y'all seen those big old
This is a joke.
silencers you can put on your shotgun? They're like
I have
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
those.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just saw that the other day.
Wish we had some of those.
I did see that the other day, but it was on like a military shotgun. But
Yeah, that'll work.
we got decoys.
We
Wait.
do have decoys.
And we
It's a good
have
thing to have.
a boat.
And we have a
That's
boat and
what we're
shotguns.
doing. That's what we're gonna do.
And you have shells thanks to me.
I don't
Yeah.
have shells.
You don't?
No, I gotta get some shells tomorrow
Yeah,
from the shell store.
I made Will go get me some shells today.
You didn't make me. I did it out of the kindness of my heart, and I needed them too.
That's because you are already on the south side.
Yeah, I really needed them too. I bought 3 boxes while I was there.
Oh, you just had to one up me, huh?
Yeah, well,
And you probably got black clouds too, didn't you?
no, I got heavy steel as well.
Oh,
How much were you got the heavy steel too? Right? Y'all
Yeah.
both do that.
They're
$25.
$25 a box.
That's not even that bad.
it's not that bad,
Not
no.
bad.
It's
Dude,
not
I
that bad.
paid what, like $38 for freaking shells, and they're already gone for the opening. It was terrible. Dude, the shells have been so high, and then even the Rios, because I can't remember how much they were, but they were still high. So I need to find where'd you get the shells from?
Academy.
Okay,
Gotta
I always go to-
Aiken.
Culpeper, because it's right there where I work, right by where I work. Yeah, I swear they'd be jacking us.
Usually I just
Sometimes they have insane deals.
just order a flat off of Rogers Sporting Goods because
I mean, that would
Hey,
be
Rogers
ideal.
Is
It's
the freaking
just
place, man.
it's so good.
Yes.
But let me give you a little update. I've been a little agitated at that shell company that I'm not saying
Oh,
anything
yeah.
bad because they did give me say 3 to 4 weeks after I ordered it, and I was a little like, dang, that's gonna take a while. And they said, well, we're gonna send you an email when they're shipping. Well, it's been 4 weeks. It'll be 4 weeks on Sunday. Still haven't gotten an email.
Brand
I'm-
undisclosed, or
Huh?
is the brand undisclosed, or
I mean, it's Shots Ammo. That's the brand. It's like they're hand loads.
yeah,
So-
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
what's the shot?
It's 8-shot
Yeah, it's 8-shot
God,
steel.
steel.
It's
Yeah.
8-shot, yeah. They're called pulverizers. I just needed them. I just really needed them.
8-shot steel. That is throwing
oh, I remember
glitter.
you talking about those. Yeah.
Just throwing what?
It's throwing glitter at them, dude.
Yeah, not when it's 1,100 of them.
That's when you said 8-shot. I was just going like, you special order these off the internet.
No, like, I was watching a dude on YouTube. He had the 20 gauge ones. Like, they're 2 3/4 20 gauge shells. And he was just smacking the absolute piss out of some Canadas. Just like 40 yards dead. So.
I mean, I could see how that would work.
Correct me. This might be very unethical, but what if you went on a goose hunt with like nothing but dragon's breath shells?
I was just thinking
I
about
swear to
Dragon's
God, I
Breath.
swear it would probably work.
Were you there that night that we like
Yeah,
almost
we
caught
shot-
a tree on fire.
Yeah, the whole the
Oh,
field.
yeah. One, I'm pretty sure those are lead.
I don't think they're anything. They're just
It
No,
was a
they
kid.
have,
fire.
they have pellets on them.
no, they don't. Do they?
Yes, they do.
I have no clue. I've not dissected a dragon's breath shell.
Dude,
I
I'm
just
surprised
shot
that-
one.
I'm about to say I'm surprised it didn't blow the barrel out of that gun. There was so
Was
much.
kinda
It
worried
looked
about
like a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
Did y'all do it at
crazy.
night?
Yes.
Do y'all
And
still
it-
have some?
No, we had to run out there because it caught the field on fire.
Are you serious?
I
No,
swear,
seriously, like,
dude, we
it was-
did.
It looked like a whole bush was just in flames, and then
Where'd y'all get those? Offline?
Travis actually got them.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he got them offline.
well.
Oh yeah, you should get some and blow your Super Black's barrel out.
Why do you
Essentially
want my...
burn the inside of it?
Why do you want my gun to explode?
I don't know. I don't know.
I hope mine explodes. I need a new gun. I'm tired of shooting the same gun.
What are you shooting?
I'm not the Beretta A300 Extrema.
Extremely, yeah.
It's a good gun for.
It's a lot.
It's a great gun. I'm just ready for a new gun.
Like what?
A400 Extreme.
You want to get an extreme?
Yeah, I like the A400.
Okay.
I like those
I
better
feel
than
like that's definitely like a
the
skeet
Super
gun.
Blacks.
Like
Not the-
those are like the blue and red ones, right? Like they make them in blue and red.
Yeah, I've seen those.
I'm talking about. I'm not sure if they make one in that. I'm not sure. But I know they make the waterfowl edition. So, I may get that. I definitely like that better than the Super Black Eagle 3. And I compared them very much, and a lot of people say they like that one better who have shot both.
Do they
but
shoot 3.5s?
obviously, more people have said they like the Super Black Eagle 3 better, but I don't.
Do they shoot 3.5s?
Yeah.
They do.
Well, if you can get one that shoots 3.5.
Interesting. I need to look those up.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, anyway, right now my lineup is my Beretta A300 Ultima, and I love it. I have no complaints out of this gun, other than it does not shoot 3.5s, which I have a Super Black Eagle 1 for when I'm going to go like turkey hunt or goose hunt.
Yeah. I guess since we're going through them, I have a Super Black Eagle 3 that Will wants me to blow up, apparently.
I love that gun, dude.
Yeah.
I don't like
it's
how
a great
skinny it
gun.
feels in my hand.
Huh?
I like that.
You don't like the way it feels?
I love the way it feels. Like the
I really don't.
Narrowness.
I like a. Okay, this is getting a little. I like a little. Okay, there's no good way to say this.
You like it thick?
I like it
You
thick in my
like
hand. All right, yeah.
I have.
You know, I just like it. It's a
James likes a
firm
nice,
way to hold the
firm,
shotgun
thick.
up to my shoulder.
I like the Super Black Eagle compared to other guns because I have long ass monkey arms. I mean, I can scratch my knee standing up. So I mean, it's so long, it just fits a lot better for me. So
See, mine Super Black it's old as dirt, but it was my grandpa's. It's very sentimental to me, but it's not long. It's actually my shortest gun.
what do y'all think about A5s?
A5s.
Browning A5.
I don't like them.
What do you
I'm
think?
gonna go ahead and throw that out there. Especially
I've
the
never
hump.
shot the A5.
I
I've heard good things though.
I used to shoot a 20 gauge one. Dude, I don't like them.
They
don't
feel
like the-
cheap for some reason.
Okay, I don't.
The
I think
the
well-
sound. It's just
Sound.
like this when it shuts.
Oh.
Like when the action shuts, I don't like that sound. I know
I
I'm
just
being
don't like the
picky. I can't shoot the hump.
I mean, I just don't like the hump.
I mean, I have old guns with like the hump, but I like the idea of what they did. I think that's really cool.
Yeah,
Like,
I think they're
like the new guns with the hump. That's pretty cool.
I think they're cool guns, and I mean, between my dad, my sister, and me, we have 5 A5s.
Yeah, I think we have like at the house we have probably like 4. We have like a
know.
bunch of the old ones, and then my dad
Yeah.
has a brand new one, or it's
Yeah.
not brand new anymore, but
Well, yeah, my dad has a brand new one, and a couple of like just 20 gauges that got passed in them.
yeah, that's how these are.
Well, on the A5 note, I like their Maxus.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I like it is because it's similar to the A400 and the A300 Extremo.
I've always heard good things
Same
about
feel.
the
That's why I
Maxus.
like it.
My dad just got one of those too.
You're paying for it.
Hmm?
You are paying for it though. Those guns are extremely expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same with the Super Black.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
it's
I
they're
personally,
like 2000.
I would rather have the Super Black than the Maxus.
Have you ever shot one?
No, but just off of, I know that I love the Super Black, and it's gonna take a lot.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's that Browning is a very comfortable gun. It kind of just fits.
It does fit. I could see that. Yeah. They also have this film on them. Like the new ones, the new
The
A5s. They have like a film on like the whole entire gun,
Talking about
Yeah.
Cerakote.
and it'll like rub off and become sticky.
What?
Yeah, that's how my dad's is. Like it like the stock of it and the like where you hold it is sticky now because like the coating on it is like peeling or something.
That's on a new one?
Yes,
A Browning?
a Browning A5.
The A5? Is it a wood one or is it like
No, it's the
synthetic?
synthetic one, the camouflage one.
Huh.
It's weird. I don't know.
I never even
Maybe
heard of
maybe Dad's like the only one that does that, but
that. Might be.
It may be.
it is weird. But
Let us know in the comments. Have you ever had your stock sticky or crispy? No titty. No titty. I'm catching myself in traps. I gotta stop.
Dude, Diddy's gonna pull up right now. You know, so.
And he would be welcomed.
you're gonna have to bleep out every time they say
Not,
that.
but no Diddy. He would be welcomed because he is who he is.
Pause.
Whoa!
There's no way to talk about Diddy and it work out. So I'm done.
There's just not. No, there's not.
Just if you can't just think about what you just said. He'd be welcome because of who he is.
That is a great point. Should not have.
Not a great.
When
person.
you look deeper into that, yes, I do
about-
not align with Diddy's values or in any way condone the actions of Diddy. Sean Combs,
Or his
thank you.
parties.
Or yes, his acquaintances.
Oh,
Thank you.
Or his spending habits.
banned.
Yeah, YouTube's taking this shit off.
Anyway, we'll get back to it.
What were you? Oh, we were talking about.
We're talking about shotguns.
Yeah.
It's hard to recover from that.
There's really nothing to really bounce back from that one.
We can talk about your little crappy ATA shotgun.
Dude, I love my ATA.
I hate that.
I love my ATA, man. It is such a bang for your buck. If you want a gun, if you're getting into duck hunting, buy an ATA.
Or you could just buy a Remington 870.
No, get an ATA. They're cheap. They're
So we're
easy to
Remington
maintain.
870s.
You can dog it, and it'll be fun.
You're describing a Remington 870.
All right, how much do they cost?
You can get them for like $300.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
brand new.
I don't know about brand new, but you
No,
can
you
buy
can get
one.
these brand new for like
Look up the MSRP
$400 or $500, something like
of
that.
a Remington 870, a brand new one. Okay, well, let's look at the price.
Can't find it. Probably because it's too
I'm
expensive.
sorry.
Dude, what are you talking about too expensive?
I don't know. I mean, I've always heard of those guns, and I know a lot of people that have them. But why do you hate the ATA so much? What is the reason why you hate it?
I think it's ugly.
How is it ugly? It actually looks really nice. Like it looks like any other semi-automatic camouflage shotgun.
Well, while you're looking for the price, I can tell you a gun not to get, and that would be the Stoeger M3500. That was my first.
Is it M3500 or
yeah.
M3000?
Oh, they make both.
I didn't know.
They make
yeah.
both.
Okay.
I have the turkey edition one, and you could throw the thing through 20 brick walls and still shoot perfectly fine. But I used to love it, and now I hate it. I can't hit the broadside of a barn, but then I pick up a different gun and it's fine.
See,
I don't
Travis
know if
has
it's mine.
a similar issue with it. Travis shoots a Stoker. He shoots a M3000, I believe.
Which some people love them. It may just be me.
We said the same thing. Like most people love him, and he hates his gun. He's definitely gonna trade it in real soon. For something better.
You got the price over there yet?
I do. I'm just waiting for y'all to finish.
Oh, go
You
ahead.
got it.
$500.
Okay.
It's $100 cheaper, guys.
What is?
The ATA that shoots fine.
Or you can spend $100 more and get the most reliable shotgun ever made.
Who says that this isn't?
Who says that it ever has been?
For me, dude, I've literally experienced it. I went through an entire year with that gun and didn't clean it a single time. And it still shot fine.
Okay. You know how many guys have an 870 and never cleaned it in 20 years and it still works fine?
Those are also really old guns, too. They're not brand new. Old guns are better.
That's true.
They just are.
You know, they're actually made by not a robot.
Yeah, and they have quality parts.
Well, speaking of shotguns, make sure to handle all your shotguns with very much care. As you can ask Willie P over here, when things are not handled with care, your life can be jeopardized.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to tell that
You might just have to
story.
say it how it is.
So we were out, Will's dad has his big dove hunt every year. 60-something people out there, $50 a head. Well, this was after that. We were just out there, just walking around, shooting like the 10 birds that were out there after this thing. This is a mass slaughter of the first hunt. So
Bad.
we're just walking around, and me and James go up this hill. We're just standing there, and I have my gun over my shoulder. He has his over his, and he went to take it off, and it dropped straight down vertically, had to have been
Perfectly straight.
perfectly vertical. As soon as that thing hits the ground, BAM! And that thing goes off right in between us, and then falls over my feet.
Yes. No, like me and you were standing as close as y'all two are, and then I was you and your Will. I'm holding the gun there. It
thing
falls,
just-
shoots.
Yes.
You could
Almost definitely
feel the
knock your
pressure,
head off.
everything, and like
Yeah, I couldn't hear
Closest.
for the next 30 minutes. And then I'm pretty sure 30 minutes later, another kid peppered me at 50 yards. So,
Dude, how many years ago was this?
that,
It's had to be at
3 or
least
4
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
yeah, I might,
3 or 4 years ago.
I don't know.
And still
It's gotta
here
be
to
3.
tell the story today,
Yeah, thank God.
because you almost weren't be able to tell the story at all.
Yeah, you know what? Guys, keep your safeties on all times. Please.
I am bad about this.
Please don't blow people's ears out.
I'm getting better.
I'm not. No. You know who's really bad about this? And I hope he watches it. I know he probably won't. Freaking Dalton Graves.
What about turning and shooting right by you or something?
Oh my, yeah.
Oh,
He doesn't care.
getting
You
hit
did
with,
it to me the other day.
getting hit with shells and stuff.
You did
I
at
didn't
your
shoot 'em.
place. You shot straight over my head and
No, I didn't.
rang my
That
eardrums.
was crazy.
You did, dude.
We were standing like this. I was probably like that.
No, man. You were shooting at
We were
something.
standing shoulder to shoulder. There's no way I was like this.
We were not standing shoulder to shoulder. You were like at least 10 feet away from me.
There's not 10 feet of room on that thing, on that dam.
Well, I was in the middle of you and Dalton. And there had to have been one come like this because you rang my eardrums one time.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I remember that now, actually.
I literally
But it wasn't
said,
like-
Will, dude.
I'm talking about, being this close to your face.
No, it wasn't like that.
But, wear ear protection, too. I got some ear
That's what I'm mad about.
plugs,
I couldn't tell you last time I put ear protection
Oh,
on.
Me
me
neither.
neither.
and I can barely hear.
I like
Oh yeah, I
to
already
hear
can't
the
hear anything.
ducks. I want to hear them. especially wood ducks.
Well, there's like you can get expensive ones and get like the noise canceling that cancels out like the loud
I
stuff.
feel like that's for like 80-year-olds. I like the duck hunt.
Or someone who wants to hear what
Yeah.
your ears are.
Someone who just wants to protect their ears.
Because my uncle, he has hearing aids, and I have to yell at him when I'm this close. So, you know, just keep. I don't know. I'm gonna
Just
start
don't be
wearing hair
stupid.
protection. Huh?
I guess. I said, just don't be stupid,
Yeah.
because you almost died.
Yeah.
Like Willie Pete almost did.
I've definitely been a closed casket funeral.
Oh God,
Yes.
Yeah. I think the whole front of my face would be gone.
Whether it was
Bird
me or
shot
you.
to the dome. Just straight up in the wad still.
Oh, dude, the wad would be my nose after that.
You wouldn't have a nose.
No.
No, the wad would be my nose.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's fine. Everyone's okay.
Yeah, we're
For
good.
now.
We're good, yeah. Well, it's probably about time to wrap this up, don't
Yeah.
you think?
No.
Yeah.
Well, appreciate you coming in, James. It's been nice.
Happy to be here.
Buy some stuff.
That.
Thanks, guys, for
Yeah,
watching.
appreciate it.
I want the lights.
See you later.
See ya.